passenger side, started asking questions. He just rolled up the window and turned around and started dialing people. I'm like, nope, you're getting out.
I don't understand why they think we're making it up. You know what I mean? Like,
I even told them the statute. I was like, 28, 1595 requires me to give your driver's license. I'm investigating you for a crime. Pennsylvania versus Mims, the whole.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's video comes out of Sedona, which is close to Flagstaff in Arizona, where yet another sovereign citizen / American national is caught driving on fictitious plates and turns a possible ticket for displaying that plate into an arrest for refusing to ID, displaying a fictitious plate and resisting arrest. This is bodycam footage that he requested and received, so his own version of the video is littered with edits of him misquoting cases like Dickie v Davis, Thompson v Smith, Self v Ray and Techline v Danforth. Now, we've seen all these cases debunked 1,000 times because soft-sits like to cherry pick them to within an inch of their lives. So I'm not going to subject you all to those edits, I'm just going to concentrate on the traffic stop and arrest. However, if you do want to see that version, then there will be a link in the description. Right, let's get into the video.
Hello. Hi, I'm Officer Wolf from Sedona Police Department. The reason I stopped you is for it appears you have a fictitious license plate on the back of your vehicle. Do you know anything about that?
I'm a sovereign human being.
Okay.
And I'm an American national.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license, insurance, and registration, please? What?
No.
Do you have any form of ID on you?
No, Matthew Tucciarone is my name.
Okay. Alright. So, just so you know...
I've been pulled over a couple times already by state troopers, sheriffs, and this is recognized. Okay?
Okay, I don't agree. So,
Okay, well...
I'm going to be honest with you. That's actually a misdemeanor crime for you to display a fictitious license plate. Additionally, you not providing me with the driver's license is required under Arizona Revised Statutes 28-1595. That is also a misdemeanor crime. Additionally...
Uh-oh, rolling up that window is not a good idea, especially if the driver's side door is unlocked and the window is rolled down, because all the cop needs to do is, well, this.
Alright, go ahead and step out, please. Step out of your car, please.
No. I didn't do anything
Mayor
wrong.
1, I need another unit. Step it up, please.
I did not do anything wrong.
Pennsylvania versus Mims is a Supreme Court case law that says you're required to get out of that car if I ask you. If you do not, I'm going to force you to.
Hold on a second. I'm calling my lawyer.
Okay, get out of your car.
I'm calling my lawyer.
You can call your lawyer if you want, but as soon as another officer gets here, I'm going to force you out of that car if you don't get out on your own.
If whoever does answer that phone, please let it be Squeak on the other end of it. For those who don't know who Squeak is, he's a soft-sit guru who coaches soft-sits and peddles pseudo-legal woo over the phone during traffic stops. And their terrible advice usually ends with the recipient of the call in a pair of silver bracelets.
Mary, what I'm code for now, he's just not getting out of his car.
I don't need to be under arrest. I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained right now. And Pennsylvania versus Mims is the United States Supreme Court case law.
Arrest?
You're being detained.
Why?
Because I told you, I'm investigating one crime.
Okay.
You also said you don't have a driver's license, which is another one. And if you don't provide me a form of identification when I'm investigating you for a crime, that is a third crime that I'm investigating you for.
There is no crime.
You are required by law to provide me your true full legal name if I'm investigating a crime.
Okay, well, this car...
If you do not provide me with your true full legal name, you can be arrested for that.
Matthew Tucciarone.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license or any other form of identification?
I am a sovereign being. My name is Matthew Tucciarone.
Okay. Again, Arizona Revised Statutes 28-1595
Hi, Officer Beers.
requires you to show me an ID card or driver's license.
Listen, there's a lot of people
Get
in
out.
town with the same license plate.
Get.
Oh, right, so because other people are quite happy to break the law, that makes it okay for you to break the law. Well, I'm sorry, but that's not how the world works. And you guys have the nerve to call people who call you out on this nonsense, sheep.
Get out.
No, I'm not getting out of the
Okay,
car. This is
I'm
not
going to give you...
I didn't do anything wrong.
All right.
I'm not getting out of
Matthew?
the car. I've done...
If you do not get out, I'm going to force you out. Matthew.
Remember when I mentioned that he edited this video? Well, this is his text, so I'm just going to address it for a second. Force will only be used as a last resort, like if you fail to comply with a lawful order. And it's not just over a license plate, is it? It's because you failed to comply with every lawful order given to you up until this point.
If you don't get out of your car, Matthew, look at me. Matthew, look at me. If you don't get out, I'm going to force you out. I'm going to charge you with resisting arrest also. So get out, please. Come on.
All right. Come on, sir.
Get out.
There's no reason to
I've
act
asked
like
you
this.
probably 10 times to get out.
There's no reason to act like this.
Get out of your car then. All right.
There's no reason to act like this. There's no reason to
Get
act
out.
like this. Do not touch me.
Get out.
Do not touch me.
Get out of your car.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me, please. Please, do not touch me.
I have asked you 10 times to get out. Get out on your own then.
What are you doing? Please, do not touch me, sir. Officer Ramirez. Ow! Come on.
Get on the ground.
No! 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 I didn't do anything, Officer Ramirez!
Okay, all right. Just
Please,
get on your
I
stomach.
didn't do anything!
Get on your stomach.
Come on,
Just
Officer
comply.
Ramirez!
Just comply. Just comply for now.
Just comply.
All right. Just comply for now. Okay.
Well, you are kind of right. You didn't do anything. You didn't hand over your license, registration and insurance, and you didn't get out of your vehicle when you were supposed to. And the fact that the officer had to continually repeat these lawful orders over and over means you did in fact commit a crime. By the way, that's some pretty good de-escalation tactics by these two female officers, to be fair. That could have been a lot worse.
I will give you information if you wish to file a complaint later, okay? But right now, just cooperate, Matthew, okay? Okay? Okay?
Very one,
All right, just listen to me, all right? I just got here, okay? But right now, the best thing you can do is just comply, all right? If you want to file a complaint, I will give you that information, all right? I promise, my superiors will overlook everything. Okay, all right? But he had to repeat himself, all right? Like I said. All right, just stand up for me, okay? Stand up, all right? Matthew, what are you
Come on. Let's go back to your car.
With the sovereign plate on? Please don't.
You are detained. You were detained from the beginning when I told you that.
Just relax, all right? I know. Just relax, okay? Right now you're safe. You are safe. You got a sovereign plate on there. You did comply with my officer here. Okay? All right, just relax, all right? You are safe.
Go ahead and take a seat for me, all right?
Just relax, Matthew,
Can
okay?
I just say like this? I just want some.
Put your feet in
please,
for me.
I'm not going to go.
Please just listen to my officer. Just
Put your
listen to
feet
my
inside,
officer.
please.
I want, okay? We'll get you some water. We'll make you some comfortable. Right now, we got to do what we got to do, all right? Okay?
What's up?
Just please comply, Matthew, all right? I'm here, all right? Okay? Just comply with this, all right? We'll make you comfortable here in a minute, all right? Just relax.
Watch your leg, okay? Can you watch him for a second?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to pat him down. Mary 1, can you run Matthew Tucciaroni from in-house, please, and add him to the call? I believe that's going to be my driver.
Is it Ruger inside the car?
It's a nice.
I won't go secure the
So
weapon.
the second that you place yourself, even if it's right in the car, when you start through that car, you're responsible for everything that's on that car. Okay, so if you're driving around in that car, you're accountable for it.
All right, did you go by Matthew? Is that okay if I call you that? Okay, I'm going to read you something, okay?
Hang on, what kind of magical thinking is this? It's not a weapon if it was never brandished. Is this another Supreme Court case he's trying to cite? I mean, I'm sure it's not, but let me know in the comments if you know what he's talking about here. Because by that logic, an apple is not an apple because it was never eaten. I don't think that's how the world works, dude. A weapon is a weapon, wherever it is.
So, at this time, you are under arrest for displaying a fictitious license plate, refusing to provide me with your driver's license, and resisting arrest. Okay? Please listen. I'm going to read this to you, then we can talk a little more, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and have him or her present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of any cost to you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights?
Just comply, okay? Just comply. All right? Thank you. Calm down.
Hey, Officer Ramirez.
Mark.
Is this yours or his? Yours? Screwdriver?
Mine.
Yeah, I went on the passenger side, started asking questions. He just rolled up the window and turned around and started dialing people. I'm like, nope, you're getting out.
I don't understand why they think we're making it up. You know what I mean? Like,
I even told them the statute. I was like, 28, 1595 requires me to give your driver's license. I'm investigating you for a crime. Pennsylvania versus Mims, the whole thing.
Okay, so another sovereign citizen gets arrested because he doesn't think the laws in Arizona apply to him. Well, he found out the hard way that they do, and they even took his fictitious plates away so he can't use them again. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. If you really enjoyed it, then please consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you can get early access to my videos. Or you can now leave me a super thanks. Either way, take care all, and I will catch you in the next video.